cozy. Give me my trophy. Yeah, I had to pray. I had to kill off the old me. Yeah, had to focus a lot. I'ma shoot my shot, Kobe. Yeah, I'm on my way. Get it like Toby. You on my way. Don't get cozy. Give me my trophies. Yeah, I had to pray. I had to kill off the old me. Yeah, had to focus a lot. I'ma shoot my shot, Kobe. Yeah, killing my verses, living my purpose. Yeah, healing my burdens, giving my service. Yeah, I had to pray, I had to kill off the old me. Yeah, had to focus a lot, I'ma shoot my shot, Kobe.
Yo, what's up, and welcome to another episode of Unnamed Sports Show right here on GorillaCross.com. Streaming live on Gorilla Cross Radio, the Gorilla Cross app, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. We are everywhere. I'm your host, Quan59. I got my man Justin Time, Josh Williams in the building, sporting the Hawks jersey. What's good?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I am not a Hawk fan.
You're not a Hawk fan?
Our guest that's about to come on.
Okay.
But, I have a lot of jerseys, so I
got a lot.
I have jerseys for different occasions.
So you're repping the Hawks because they won the Eastern Conference semifinal round against Philly. So you had to represent today.
First time in 50 years that they've been to the conference finals. So if that's not a reason to break out a Hawks jersey, I don't know what it is.
There we go. Listen, man, if you guys are watching live online, please share the live video stream. If you're watching a replay, we appreciate it. Please share that as well. Download the Gorilla Cross app. It's free. We have a big show for you today, so we're going to get right into it, man. We got two UFC fighters that just have fights back-to-back weeks. We got Khaos Williams coming into the studio in a little bit. He'll be here shortly. And we do got my man Jamahal Hill live on the line. So we're going to jump into him right in a minute. But first, Josh, I can't say her last name yet. I'll be able to soon.
Oh, my
but
goodness.
One of the ladies of Unnamed, we've been introducing them every week. We've had Sophia on a lot. But we have a very special guest co-host. She does a lot. I don't even know how to introduce her because she does so much. But she's famous worldwide. We got Tiana live in the building. What's good?
Hi, guys.
Tiana's finally here.
I'm finally here.
Finally.
I know.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm excited.
You're good.
Yeah.
Explain to the people who you are, what you do, because you do a lot. You're Miss America or something. You're everything.
Or something. Thanks. Real special.
Yeah, they only give out 50 of those titles, right?
Yeah. But it's Miss USA.
Hey,
Anyways.
that's better.
Yeah, it's much better. I work for Top Rank Boxing and ESPN, so I think this kind of all makes sense.
Yes.
And I'm excited to be here with you guys. And what else do I do? I've been modeling for 10 plus years, pageants for, ever. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how
One
to
of the
explain it.
Top Rank Boxing ring girls. So, if you guys watch the Top Rank Boxing on ESPN, you'll see her a lot. So she's there, taking
She's a
videos,
top-ranked
taking
knockout.
Instagram videos of the fighters.
I'm doing everything I'm not supposed to be doing ringside. Everything.
Are you not supposed to be doing
No,
that?
absolutely not.
Really?
No.
I was wondering about that because I'm like, I'll be on your Instagram and I'll see your stories. I'm like, you're doing a lot.
It's kind of live.
No, I'm not supposed to be, we're not supposed to have anything. I normally have books and I'm studying or I'm writing at my computer.
But you can't even hide it because you're on ESPN and I see you, like blatantly, it's you.
But
that's Tiana.
And now they've moved us in the corner of the ring. So what you saw last weekend, this past weekend, it was a good angle. Normally you don't see us anymore because we're always so doing things we're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, they had a perfect
hide us.
angle. They had a perfect angle there.
They hide you on purpose.
They hide us on purpose. Swear to God.
Wow.
On our seats it says do not move chairs.
I hate
So,
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and then how long has it been now that you've been a top rank knockout?
I've been working for Top Rank for 5 years now. So it's been a minute.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
Good
lucky.
stuff. You
Yeah.
love doing it?
Love doing it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, we have my man from the UFC, light heavyweight. I'm not sure if his ranking changed, and we'll talk to him about that. But light heavyweight just lost his first MMA fight last weekend. We're going to talk to him about that today, but he's still in good spirits. That's what I love about him. Right after the fight, he was still in good spirits.
Still Jamahal.
Jamahal Hill live on the line. Jamahal, you there? How you feeling? Probably have to unmute that mic.
Jamahal.
Jamahal is waking up from his slumber.
Jamahal, get centered, baby. Get centered.
Look here. You asked me to come on. All right.
I know that's right.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on, y'all?
Why are you
Jamal,
such a
how you
mess?
feeling, man? How you feeling? We saw the fight. We made Tiana watch the fight. She hadn't seen it yet, so we didn't warn her what happened.
Dude, you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's part of the game.
I know, but my God, they didn't warn me.
We didn't. I tried to, and Quan was very upset that I even
I was gonna
attempted.
yeah, you just gotta let them see it for themselves.
You wish you had a warning. I wish I had some warning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So for those of you that didn't watch the fight, Jamal fought against Paul Craig. A lot of beef before the fight, man. A lot of back and forth. A lot going on before the fight. Jamal Hill lost his first UFC fight in the first round. I don't even know what you call it. I mean, it was a lot of arm bars going on, but
Yeah.
elbow dislocation, correct?
Yeah, my elbow dislocated out the socket.
So when we were watching it, we thought, and even everyone, the UFC commentators, everybody on Twitter thought it was a break. Looked like it could have been ligament damage, but it wasn't as bad as it looked. How are you feeling right now?
Bro, I'm feeling good, bro. You know, I'm just trying to get back. Well, right. Well, ain't really. Obviously, I want to get back, but right now, ain't really much I can do. I just gotta let myself heal.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what the focus is right now.
What was the timetable that they've given you so far, Jamal? Like in terms of your healing?
Like 4 to 6 weeks, I think they said it was.
Okay.
Now, if it would have been ligament damage and like an actual break, how long do you think you would have been out for that?
So I still got to go get an MRI done and see as far as the ligament damage, but I've been moving it. You know what I mean? It's moving. Anything like that.
Playing video games.
Yeah, he's in a soft cast.
It's a brace.
It's a brace. Okay.
It's in a brace.
Okay.
Jamal, you so you've still been playing video games. You've been playing video games with one arm.
I saw that.
So you know, I know that you and I have a good gentlemanly wager to play Madden, and you know, I don't want to take advantage of you in your current condition, but I see that you're still getting victories in your Warzone game. So what's going on?
If I was 1,000,000 years old with polio, beat me in Madden.
Victories on. Oh my boy! Now, let the people know the last time we played Madden. What happened? Just let them know. Just let them know, Jamal.
You talking about that bullshit where they wouldn't let you throw it interception? Come on, bro.
Bro, you had like 18 picks. What happened?
You said what? Excuse me.
Oh,
nobody trying to hear that shit. So anyway, we're moving towards the future. You know, we're gonna see what's happening there and things. So I don't know what you're talking about. Last time we played.
That's all right. We might just have to wait till Madden 22. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But Tiana, I know Tiana has a question for you, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and get into some of her questions.
Yeah, was this your first pay-per-view fight?
It was.
It was? So now that you fought on a pay-per-view, I guess, do you guys call them cards? I'm not, okay,
Yeah.
Now that you fought on your first pay-per-view card and you felt that kind of energy with this type of event, do you see yourself kind of wanting to only fight on those types of cards now?
No.
No.
No, they pay me this. They pay me the same no matter what the card is, unless I'm headlining it. So now, for me, it really don't make a difference.
Yeah.
Not at this point.
That's what I thought you'd say. No, it's basically what I thought you'd say.
How was that though? Fighting in front of fans again and having a full arena out there in Arizona. How did that feel?
It was dope. You know what I mean? The energy. I missed the energy. It just made the moment. It just made the moment that much bigger. You know what I mean? A little bit more feel to it. When I came out the tunnel, right, like standing right there was my dad and my brothers.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? So that was cool. So. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that you have a lot of family in Arizona too. So everyone was pretty much there.
The one time I lose.
But you know what? I was telling them, I was like, if that was his first time losing anything, that was a good. Let me word this correctly. That wasn't like that typical loss someone would get where they're like disappointed because they fucked up kind of and they like made a mistake. I don't necessarily think you made any mistakes, to be honest with you. I think that was just You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
if you were going to lose, your like whole leg and your whole arm are going to get broken, basically. It wasn't like a loss where this kid knocked you out or anything like that. So either way, I'm still very proud of you after what I watched.
Oh.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
It's like family love up
No,
in here.
because I was asking him too. I'm like, how is he still standing there? I thought you were supposed to like go in the back and,
no, you're supposed to leave out.
Yeah, and you didn't. So that just showed your heart and,
that was just a respect thing.
Yeah.
I stood up, walked up in his face and all of that. You know what I mean? To let him know who I am and shit before. So, you know what I mean? I was gonna stand there, let people know who I was, you know what I mean, after, I lost. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so thing for me to do is stand there, and while he's awarded as a victor, I stand there in my defeat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you gained my respect for that. So again, I'm proud of you.
Now, Jamal, I will say that this is gonna come unexpected, but one of us here is actually quietly happy that you lost.
Damn,
he's lying, bro.
So
what hater is that?
Wait. So Quan, because Quan has just infinitely needed me to be in the studio for his fight parties. He takes his fight parties very serious.
I don't need him to be in the studio, but the fact that he refuses to come to the studio because he's so superstitious.
That's right.
That his favorite fighters will lose if he's not watching it in his bed.
I gotta be
laying
at the
down
crib
with his, whatever lotion.
Whoa! See, you did way too much. See, he had it. See,
what lotion is it? What scent?
Listen,
first off, it's cocoa butter.
No,
but
he said he says I'm chilling in my boxers at home.
I'm chilling,
watching,
eating my pizza.
So he can't come. We have people here. We have food. We have drinks.
It's unnecessary for me to have to be in the house. But so now that the streak has been broken, now I actually can officially come in, because before that I couldn't even come in because you weren't losing with me at the house. So I guess now I can come to the studio.
Ever.
He was preying on your downfall.
No, I was not.
He's preying on your downfall.
I wasn't preying on the downfall. I wanted him to win, but now that you lost, now he can come actually watch your fights at the studio during the fight parties. But here's the thing: if he would have came here and you would have lost, because it would have happened the same way, like nothing would have changed, nothing would have been different. He would have never. He probably wouldn't even be on the show today. He probably would have never came back to the studio ever again for the rest of his life. That's how superstitious he is.
I would have come back, but I definitely would have been like super heated. Like, see, the one time I break tradition, now stuff goes sideways.
Josh, this is not about you. Anyways, back to Jamal.
Dang.
Hey, I agree. Thank you, Tiana. Thank you. He makes everything about himself.
All the time.
See how that worked, Jamal. See, I was over here trying to.
He can't come over here and watch Conor McGregor fights. Conor doesn't even know who this guy is.
Nope.
We've lost media credentials because Josh was going crazy in the media section.
You lost credentials?
First off,
bro, professionalism is everything.
No, he was a fanboy in the media room. Or in the media section.
Not when it comes to Conor. Okay?
See, exactly. He doesn't know how to be professional around Conor.
I can be excited. No. But I've hung out with Conor. I've met him before.
You've hung out?
Or met? I was in his VIP section.
Huh?
Anyway, what'd you say? What'd you say, Jamal? Oh, I hate you. He's not my bud. He's not my buddy. He don't know my name.
Hang out, bro. You don't hang out. Never mind.
That's like me saying I hung out with Dak Prescott because I talked to him in the elevator at UFC.
No. I was invited to his.
Me and Dak are homies now.
Oh,
Jamal.
my God. No, he's up. I was invited to his section at, what club was that? I don't even remember the club.
No club.
Anyways, back to what Tiana was saying, where it's not all about Josh.
Jamal, I just want to ask you what you feel the biggest lesson is that you learned from your defeat, this loss, this, this moment. Have you had time to sit and ponder on it?
To go live.
Don't be arrogant. Like, and I don't have anything to prove. Like, coming in, like, a lot of the narrative was the whole thing about my ground, and I'm still as confident in my ground as I was before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was, I was going in to prove a point, and in that area that gives him somewhere that he's comfortable with. He specializes there. I want to take people completely out of their game and put, and things like that. And I just gotten to a point of arrogance. Like, I don't know. I didn't take him seriously to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And then that with it, I'm just better at it. No matter what I do, no matter what I won't pay for it. Type things like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah,
it's humbling.
Now you guys actually, had a lot of beef. We talked about that, before the fight. You guys got in each other's faces at the, the weigh-in and all that stuff.
The hotel,
which happens. The hotel the day before. After the fight, you guys are hanging out, having a good time. What's that like to be able to push that to the side and be like, I respect you as a fighter. I respect what happened. I respect taking the loss. What's that like to be able to do that after all that beef going in before the fight?
It's like shit. It's just like growing up. You know what I mean? A lot of people that's closest to me and shit, we fought when we first met. You know what I mean? We became bros shit because we fought. You know what I mean? We shook it out.
That is so toxic.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how boys get down.
But Tiana, women fight all the time. You've never been in a fight with your best friend?
No,
they become frenemies from then on out.
Absolutely, I disown him after that.
Okay.
Some of my bros that I met, like we real talk, like fought first. Like I
definitely is a guy thing.
Like I had to beat their ass before. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we was cool. Like shit, but we go to my crib and play the game or some shit.
Now, did you ever have to fight Khaos Williams?
You said what?
I said, did you ever have to fight Khaos Williams?
Hell no, me and Khaos don't even argue.
Yeah.
All right.
We really don't. Shit, it be like, all right, bro, this is what it is, this and that. You know what I mean? We operate. We good.
All right, good. I just want to see if there was beef before we bring him on, but we do got Khaos Williams live in the building coming off his win, his third round decision, which I think somebody gave the other dude a round. I don't know.
Two judges.
I don't know how that happened, but Khaos Williams live in the building. What's good, Khaos?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, feel good.
What's good?
It's a great day, man. What's going on, bro? See, I'm a little rough right now, man. I wasn't able to get to the.
You didn't make it to the barber.
I still made it, man. I still made it here though, but I wasn't able to make it to the barber, man. I hit the barber up yesterday, man. He tried to charge me $250 for a haircut.
No.
We got
people out here, bro. You always got to text.
What costs $250?
Never.
I'm like, you tripping.
Hit his ass with the Dave Chappelle, them the old price.
Yeah, that was the old price. I was literally about to say that, Jamal. Everybody got a gun. Like haircut 10,000.
We still here.
Hey, I feel you, man. It looks fine, man. We'll Photoshop it.
You gonna Photoshop this off the side of my face?
No, we can't.
Listen, I am really good at Photoshop. I don't know if I can Photoshop that though, Jamal.
Man.
That daggone.
See, I covered
Millennium
up. You got to cover it up. You got to cover it up right now with your name tag. But when it's like this,
it gets.
But every time you go like that, bro, that's the first thing you see.
It is. It's like saying, "What up?"
Oh my god. Oh man.
But Khaos, how you feeling, bro? Coming off your win out here at the Apex on Saturday, decision. It looked like you could have got him in the first minute, and he did a really good job of defending himself. What was that like going in there? Because it looked like you were going for the kill right off the bat.
I mean, I definitely was, man. I prefer early night.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm always battle tested. I was prepared to go the 15 minutes, and from start to finish. Last fight didn't go my way; it was too close. So this one, man, like I say, numbers don't lie. So I really had to increase the volume. I really had to increase the volume so it wouldn't be close. I don't even know how the judges even scored around to him, but he was a tough dude though, man. I respect him, man. He earned my respect for sure.
See, I didn't have the volume up super loud, so I didn't even hear like the score. I just knew I knew you were gonna win. Right. You dominated the whole fight. I didn't even think he won a minute of that fight. So yeah, them giving him a round at all was definitely surprising. And that was two judges, right? They gave him a round?
Yeah, two of them. Did Khaos? Did you learn which round they gave him?
No, I'm not. No.
They didn't. Okay, you didn't see that. All right, because I didn't see that either. I wasn't sure. So because I'm still trying to figure out what round it was.
Second round.
Probably the second.
It would probably be the second. It probably would have been the second round.
That's crazy to me.
But that second, bro, like he literally.
I get that because he was on his heels. He was on his heels for most of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So like he was backing up for the majority of the fight. Only thing I can think of where they would have did was clean lands. in the second round. So because a couple of times he had some clean counter right hands that landed.
But even that, like I feel like every time he did have like a hit, he had one. Khaos had 4 or 5.
He returned back. But yeah, well, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Oh yeah.
And Khaos, this fight looked a lot better with combinations. Did you work on that a lot? I know you were out there training in Albuquerque.
Definitely, man. My main focus was just like I said, the output, the volume, and just keep it more straight. You know.
Yeah.
I'm my biggest critic. You know, and in the last fight, I seen a few mistakes. You know, that I should have tightened up on. Basically, more about the pressure too. I gave him too much respect.
Yeah.
So it was just like, man, I'm about to just go in there and do me. You know, just go in there, have some fun, do me, not really worry about him, and you know, just obviously protect myself and you know, hit him more than he hit me.
Yeah.
You talked about it after the fight about being calculated this time. You know, because there were moments in the fight where I could tell it wasn't that necessarily you were tired, but you were like, I don't want to keep putting myself out there with pushing too much pace. Like you would push and then you'd back up a little bit just to give yourself a chance to, you know, so he wouldn't catch you with anything, or because did you respect his power? Because that was something that they did talk about a lot on the fight.
Yeah, man. You know, I respected his power. You know, like I mean, I feel like in the fight, everybody got a puncher's chance in the fight. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you know, I mean, I already know like I got a chin, but I don't want to go out there and test it. You know, every single minute. You know what I mean? You know, we on live TV for the world to see. You know, I ain't trying to, you know, shoot. You know, I done knocked a lot of people out. You know, who never been knocked out. So you know, shoot. You feel me? Hey, them knockout guys, man, real. You know, so you know, we gotta pay homage to the knockout guys, man. Always gotta protect yourself. So.
And they were giving him a lot of props about that, you know, before the fight started. They were comparing him to you a lot. But you came in and you really did take that aggression and how you start every fight where you just go at him. Is that your strategy every time you go into a fight? And does that ever intimidate you that somebody that might have the same type of fighting skills as you might be able to combat that?
I mean, not really. You know what I mean? Like, I make the adjustments, you know. But I train the same for everybody, man. I work my ass off in the gym, you know, and that's really it, you know. So everybody that's in there going with me, like they know that it's going. Hey, I'm not. Hey, they already know what type of fight it's gonna be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They know what's going on.
I say, boy, you look good, boy. You look good.
Thank you.
You look
like,
blessed.
Pace, conditioning, output, and everything like that. Like you was throwing hard punches, but you didn't slow down and none of that shit. Yeah, you look good.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
We talked and shit before the fight. You know
yeah, definitely, man.
You know I mean? So definitely for what you said, you was trying to work on what you're trying to accomplish. You definitely accomplished that.
Well, speaking of that, do you have any skills that you would want to sharpen or expand on?
I mean, really everything. You know, I'm a student of success. I'm a student with my craft. You know, it's obviously my striking, man. I've never been outstruck. You know, I don't plan on being out, you know what I'm saying, outstruck, but, you know, everything, man, my jiu-jitsu, wrestling, just everything, you know, I just want to keep getting better. I mean, you know, it's a marathon, you know, so. You know,
it looked like a lot more leg kicks this time, too. So is that something you were working on in the gym?
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, man, I really take advantage of whatever they give me. You know what I mean? When I see it there, you know, I'm like a sniper. If I see it, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
And, you know, his legs was there a lot, so.
They look good, but boy, I'm gonna tell you this though. Don't be throwing them naked ass leg kicks
man.
out there.
That's why I say, man, gotta pay homage to the knockout guys, man. I can't be doing that.
Yeah, you know, them setup with put something out there first. That's all. That's the only thing I really saw from that. As far as that.
What do you mean by that, Jamal? What do you mean?
Took your leg out and took your balance away, and he threw. You know what I mean? And he threw.
Yeah.
Now, Khaos, for this fight, and Quan spoke about you going to Albuquerque. I know you and I had talked about it. You were out there training for a long time before the fight. You look totally different in terms of your physique. Like when you got in the octagon this weekend, like your back was huge. Quan was talking about your shoulders. Did you feel much stronger? Because I know you're known for your power, but like you looked even more powerful.
I mean, I definitely did. You know, I felt stronger just because, I mean, I'm always grinding. So, like, I never take no days off, really. But this time, they really gave me a full camp. They gave me the time, like, ahead of time. Because usually, like, even before I got to the UFC, like, I got to the UFC, my debut was 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
My second fight was, like, 2 or 3 weeks, you know?
You kept fighting.
Yeah, and then when I fought the third fight, I took that within like a month. You know,
Yeah.
so it was just like I was just going back to back to back to back to back, and you know, I just stayed active. But for this fight, they gave me like 6-7 weeks to kind of prepare.
Yeah.
So I just took advantage of that, and you know.
Is it time? I know Jamal has talked about in the past renegotiations and looking for other contracts. Is it time to start talking about that, thinking about that?
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know?
Yes.
Fair. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo.
Man, they know I'm here to stay, man.
There
you know?
it is.
They love the energy, man. They let a real one in the building, man.
There you go. Now, are you looking to be ranked? Come these next rankings, are you starting to be? Do you think you've started to have that conversation of I should be ranked, I should be here? You should be pushing for ranked fights.
I mean, you know, in the end, the work gonna speak for itself. You know, it's never no rush. I never rush greatness. You know, it's God's timing. You know, I'm still young in the game. I still, you know what I mean? As far as my craft, I'm still getting better every day, every fight, you know, and, you know, I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. And like I say, my ultimate goal one day is fighting for the title one day. And when I do fight for it, I want to be at my best.
Yeah.
You know, so I just want to continue to chip away, you know what I'm saying? Chip away and just keep getting better. You know, like, I'm going to get there regardless. You know, they see the potential. They know I'm here. I know I'm here, you know, so.
Yeah. Now this is for both of you guys. You know, as we've talked about in the past with you guys both being from Michigan and you know, just continuing to showcase your state. With Khaos starting to train outside of Michigan, Jamahal, you know, reluctantly is still staying in Grand Rapids Deep. You know, do you feel like now that you guys are becoming more known, that you're putting Michigan and Michigan fighting more on the map each time you get in the octagon?
I mean, I definitely, I mean, you know, me and Jamal, I mean, I definitely feel like we definitely putting Michigan on the map a little bit more because, you know, we making more people watch, you know what I'm saying, watch the UFC who probably wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
Especially like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that know me personally, you know where I started from, know where I'm at now, you know. I'm just like, I'm here motivating, I'm here inspiring. And I always say that too from the jump, like, man, I ain't just trying to just make an income, I'm trying to make an impact. You know, I'm trying to really inspire people. I'm trying to let people know, like, man, it's possible. You know, anything possible, you just got to put the work in, you know, hard work. Dedication, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna speak for itself, man. You just gotta keep grinding, you know, believing in yourself. That's number one, you know.
Jamal, what you got?
What was
the question?
Are
yeah, for sure we put Michigan on the map. You know, nobody's more exciting, you know, right now as far as from this area, you know what I mean? Nobody's more charismatic, nobody's better on the mic, you know what I mean? And then just the fighting styles that you get whenever we get in there. We go in there to finish fights and to entertain and everything. We leave it all in there. So yeah, I think we are, even though we still got some we still got some other guys.
Yeah.
From Michigan better in the UFC. You know, we got Justin Jennings, we got
and Justin fights this weekend, I believe.
Yeah, he fights this weekend, yeah.
Josh Parisian, we got
Did he win?
Yeah, he won.
Cody Stamen. Yeah, we got Cody Stamen still. You know, so we just need yeah, I think people starting to get the idea.
Yeah.
So blood doesn't bother you guys?
Huh?
Because the blood that was on your back, I was very
It
concerned.
don't bother me, you know what I mean? As long as it ain't coming from me.
I was confused. I didn't know if it was coming from you or him.
I actually prefer being covered in blood. That's not mine.
See, I come from the boxing world, so I don't see it, I think, as much.
Yeah.
If anything, Jamal's fights are the one reason I'm even watching MMA, because I'm not, what you guys do, ugh, I can't hear it. I can't hear like flesh on flesh like that. Like, ugh, I can't do it. But
so you prefer like the pillows on the hands?
I prefer pillow, soft touches.
All right. So is it hard for you to watch UFC? I mean,
it was so hard for me to,
because
you guys didn't warn me
boxing
about
can
his
be brutal
fight.
sometimes, though.
Yeah, but like at least it's not fists. Like I don't like to hear that. You
And
know?
then I seen arms pop out and stuff like that.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not ever.
Not ever.
But I'm glad I didn't want to warn her about the arm.
Man.
That shit kind of, to be fair, my arms started popping and shit, doing shit like that while I was boxing.
Don't lie.
Really? Well, so Jamal, has this happened before?
I overextended the punch and it kind of popped my elbow. It's true. It's fact.
Oh, wow.
It's true. It's facts.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
No, you guys are beasts.
Yeah. What is it for you guys? You know, you guys talk about talking before the fight and stuff like that. What type of motivation is that when you guys do have other fighters to be able to talk to get advice from? Because I know everybody in their mom probably before the fight wants to give you advice on what you need to do. But what is that talking to somebody like Jamahal before your fight, Khaos?
For me, man, you know, I feel like, you know, for me, man, I just, you know, it's just the real energy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the connection, man. You know, when you speaking with somebody that can relate to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, kind of in your shoes. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's easy for people to be like, oh, do that. But, you know, when we on the level that we on, you know, obviously Jamahal, he on a higher level, you know, because he ranked up there. But, you know, just being in the spotlight, you know, having somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying, being in the spotlight who can relate to you, you know, it's just, we just feeding off each other's energy, man, you know.
And what did you think watching Jamal's fight, you know, and seeing that arm?
Yeah.
What was your reaction to that? Because I know I had to walk out of the hallway and walk down because, you know, I had a lot of people in here. And it's different watching you guys when I actually have, like, a relationship with you guys.
I was just like, dang, man, Jamal's super tough, man. He just thugged it out, man. But I was just, you know what I'm saying, like I said, man, you know, I'm rocking with him, man, regardless. So I was just hoping that he was just good, you know?
Yeah. Now, Jamahal, the referee, a lot of people were complaining, and a lot of people said that this ref, anytime he's refereeing a fight in Arizona, it's going to be something bad happening in the fight, a bad decision, bad whatever. Did he not stop the fight early enough?
Hell no. I don't know shit, bro. I was trying, bro. In my mind, all I was thinking was when I looked down and saw my arm, I was like, oh shit, I gotta knock this motherfucker out.
Did you feel it?
Like, that was the only thing that was going through my mind is do not lose. Knock this dude the fuck out before the ref sees your arm.
Man.
Okay.
Oh.
And it looked like you went and tried to grab your arm a couple times to get it from stop it from flopping.
When you see whatever I originally rolled over and it looked like I was grabbing, a lot of people thought I was tapping. I wasn't. Because from the angle where I am, my fucking arm was supposed to be there.
Yeah. So you can't even get up.
Man.
Just for my arm to stack him up. Then I look back, I seen he still had it. I'm like, oh shit, that's not good. Then whenever we like rolled, I kind of rolled him over and stood up a little bit. We kind of squared up a little bit. That's when I saw it. And I was like, that's really not good. I was like, oh shit, I gotta knock this dude out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So you knew you had a limited time. Like, I need to knock him out right now because if he sees his arm, it's over.
Yeah, I know if the ref saw my arm, it was a wrap.
So Jamahal, like in all the adrenaline in the moment, you didn't even feel your arm? Like, you didn't even feel it?
Nah, bro. I thought my arm was still right there. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't feel that shit, bro.
I didn't know that at all.
I just be thinking next step, next move.
Sure.
Things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and in that moment, no, I didn't. I didn't really realize what had happened to my arm until I saw it. I thought it was broken too. I'm like, oh shit, he broke my arm, bro. I gotta, you know.
I gotta keep fighting.
Gotta knock it out.
So what was your conversation like with Paul Craig when you guys were hanging out and everything after the fight?
Shit. After the fight, it all started like honestly before the fight. I actually thought about it, like, you know what I mean. A lot of the shit that I got mad at, you know what I mean, with him, and said, don't get me wrong, I didn't appreciate the whole pulled out and the faking the COVID thing, but that wasn't what took me. What took me to the level that I was at, where, you know what I mean, I even approached him and shit like that, was stuff that people that's not even associated with him said. You know what I mean? I like this picture, this image of this person, of him being a certain way and all of that, like, you know what I mean, manifest in my mind. And I was mad at a person that don't even exist. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, first thing he said to me when I was sitting there on the ground, you know what I mean? He came up to me. He's like, I'm a good person. He's like, I don't know what was said, but I got nothing but respect for you. Aww. He said, you pushed me harder than anybody ever had. You know what I mean? I've never feared anybody like I feared you. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Now, Jamahal, were these people in his camp, or is it just social media people? Is it people from the country that because we've talked to you about not watching not paying attention to social media before. And is that something you need to do a better job of just turning that off and not paying attention to what the fans of another fighter are saying?
Yeah. But I think also a lot of it was just the fact that how long it was drawn out, like it was fucking 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a while.
Like it was just a lot. You know what I mean?
And we forgot to mention that because you guys were supposed to fight a few months ago. You ended up getting COVID. You had to pull out of the fight, and so then people started saying you're pulling out because you're scared.
Pull out, hey, hold on.
Well, not pulling out. They wouldn't let you fight.
No, you had COVID. You couldn't fight.
No, it was just like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I couldn't fight. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, man. We was cool though. Like after he said that in the cage. You know, I stood there, you know what I mean, while he got his thing raised or whatever. I'd let him know, you know what I mean, I'll be back. And then I went to the hospital I went to the back, whatever, and they put me in the ambulance. I went to the hospital so they could reset my arm. So after they whenever I was leaving the hospital, so they he was the first person that walked up to me when I got out the car.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? I got out the car, he walked up to me, he was like, dude, I didn't hear nothing about the whole racial thing. Like, you know what I mean, the dude called me a porch monkey and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, I didn't know anything about any of that stuff. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm sorry. Well, this is like, I don't support that at all. You know what I mean? And then he's like, beer? You know what I mean?
He said beer.
Yeah. Then I was like, shit, I was gonna buy you a beer. He's like, no, Jamal, you don't pay for beer. You don't pay for anything. And he just bought all my, we sat down, we was chilling, talking, all of that. He got awarded his black belt, you know what I mean? We just drank. We sat there, we drank, and then chilling, and then our science coach told us about the after party or whatever, and then that's what we went. We were like, fuck it, mount up. We were like, fuck it, mount up. We mounted up and we went over there to the after party with Alessandro and Leon and them.
That's dope.
Nice. Khaos, have you ever had that where you've just had like beef before the fight and you guys just afterwards everything is cool?
Man, nah, man. Man. Cause I mean, you know, like, I mean, really, now I think about it, I never really had like any time that I had beef with anybody outside the cage, like it was like it was more of them. They just talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I'm not the type to just forgive people that easy, man. But I mean, I'm a forgiving person, but I don't just brush it off like that, you know?
I'm gonna keep my eyes on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. Like, you know what I mean? It happened one time, man. One dude, man, I ain't even gonna give him no clout, man. He know who he is, man. But
just before UFC or in
before the UFC,
oh.
man. You know, I had to give him these hands. You know what I'm saying? I had to give him these hands, man. He was talking to me.
Hold up.
Hey, look, don't even say him. Don't even say him. You already know.
Was it Jamal?
Man.
Bro, you ain't got no bros that you became cool with after y'all boxed.
No, because it's not normal.
No, not do say that. No. I do got people that I you know what I'm saying, came up with fighting that we cool. Yeah, we cool now. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they real ones, man. You know they don't got no hole in their blood, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like, okay.
So y'all had to throw hands.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, all right, he ain't just gonna lay down. I ain't gonna lay down. All right, so it's kind of a respect thing. But no, as far as like me fighting wise, it was one dude, you know, he was just talking too much, man. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? Had to put pause on him, man. You know what I'm saying?
I still can't move off of you saying he had no hole in his blood.
Yeah.
I can't move off that. I'm still stuck there.
Hey, bro. Your brother played for Detroit, bro. You act like you don't know the slang.
Oh no. Listen. I know it. Look. Detroit is forever.
Man.
That will always have a special place in my heart.
Real though,
for
man.
sure.
No,
That's good stuff.
But yeah, like I said, man, like I say though, man, like I always say, man, it's never personal for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just
punishment, not
man.
personal.
That's it, man. It's just punishment, man. But I had one dude, man, you know, like, man, when you be talking too much, man, you talking too much, man, you know. And man, I had to really drop down in weight class to fight him. You know what I mean? Like I had to lose more weight. That's how bad I wanted to fight him. You know what I mean?
You know what?
But I don't got nothing against him though, personally. You know what I mean? Like I hope the best for him and everything, you know, but it's just like dog, like you doing all of this for show when you know, like I'm a real one, like, you know, I don't need,
I'll come down this way to come get you.
I don't need a crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, if it's really that deep, you know what I'm saying, we can handle it. You know what I mean? Like straight up, give me the address, I can pull up. You know what I mean? And it was like that. Now I'm in the UFC, so now you know.
You got to be a little smarter about pulling up, right?
Yeah, I'm a professional, man.
Talk about how, like, after you fight somebody in the UFC, did you be like cool with him?
But
like,
yeah, like maybe now, now it's different. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's you know what I'm saying, we in the UFC, man, it's a business too.
It's
You know what
business,
I'm saying?
yeah.
It's business, man. You know what I mean? We, you know, it's never personal, you know what I'm saying? It's business, you know, we might say one thing, you might say another thing, you know, everybody excited to see y'all fighting, and then you go in there, you handle everything like man, you know. We got 15 minutes or 25 minutes to be great, and you know what I'm saying, man, the best man win that night, and you know, it's a respect thing, you know, like dude got my respect, man, you know, he was tougher than I thought he was gonna be, so
Yeah.
you know.
Do you, now this is for both of you guys. Do you guys feel like continuing to build your own personas? I know that we've talked with you, Khaos, with you just having a great name. Like your name is immediately, you say your name and people know who that is now because Khaos just already it's a good fighting name. Do you think that continuing to build that persona in the octagon and then also outside of it is going to continue to build you to another level?
I mean, definitely, man. But at the end of the day, man, you know, the best person I know how to be is me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always hashtag the people's champ, because like a lot of people relate to me. A lot of people, they know where I'm from. You know what I mean? They know who I am. You know, they know I got street smarts, but they know I got book smarts as well. You know what I mean? I'm an intellectual, but at the same time, like they know I could switch it up, and I can relate to a lot of different people in a lot of different levels.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just continue to be me. You know, I just continue to be me, and the people love me, man. You know what I mean? Like they love the real energy.
Yeah,
that's it.
Feel me?
It's good, man. And you do bring that energy, and we talked about it last time, man. The look on your face when you're in that ring, I'm like, I don't know that guy, because you're way different in person, but when you're focused, you just have like a totally different look, totally different face.
Scary.
Do you feel different when you're in the octagon compared to just like normal life?
Man, I really do though, man. Like it's like that switch turn on. You know what I mean? It's just all I see is just me and him. It's just me and him. I don't hear nothing. I mean, I hear my coaches, but it's just like for the most part, I'm just like tunnel vision focused, man. My eyes is just like stuck on him. It's just me and him, man. You in my way.
Yeah.
You know. And
speaking of these coaches, where's my man Mo?
Mo?
Where's Mo at?
Man,
Mo's in the live right now. Mo's in the live right now.
Okay. All right.
Mo's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Where's Mo at?
Mo's in the live. Yeah, we didn't see him, and I was looking at that. I'm like, why is Mo not in the corner? And I hit him up. He said
he
he's
had
still
a wedding.
in Michigan.
He had a wedding to go to too.
Oh, he had a
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. I'll excuse his absence then.
Yeah.
Now, Tiana, have you
I'm
ever
pretty sure
had
he'll be
beef
here
with
next
any top ranked girls where you just wanted to knock one of them out and you had to like apologize later?
How many knockouts are there? It's like 3 other. Yeah. 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wanted to knock out all 3 of them?
Absolutely.
Dude, let's not put her business on wax, please.
It's okay.
No, she wanted to answer the question.
It's okay.
Josh is always trying to stop us from having viral videos.
He's absolutely the most annoying person I know.
Really?
Yes.
It's like that?
Jamal, do you second me?
Hey, listen.
Say that again.
Listen, Jamal.
Josh is the most annoying person.
Choose
ever.
wisely, Jamal. Choose wisely now.
Yes or yes?
He can be. He can be.
See?
He do some annoying ass shit.
God.
He was wise.
But no, I mean, I think it comes with like being in this
he
industry, though.
Like the friend, he try to be like, yo, like
Frank who?
I don't know, bro. This motherfucker trying to act like somebody's guardian or something, like
Hey,
your grandparent or something.
I gotta make sure you good. I gotta make sure you straight. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Gotta keep Jamal safe. What is that face, Tiana?
You. Anyways, back to your question.
Same face I am. We have the same face. Bro.
I always want to fight someone because girls, I think, are different. Like the way you guys, I have 3 brothers, so I get it. You guys can fight and like be cool after because I think it's all that testosterone. But girls, it's just different. It's there. Oh my god.
Because guys could get into fights and we're already cool and we could fight.
Girls
and then
they
be cool
welcome
afterwards.
girls to be dramatic, and I don't think guys hold on to drama that long.
But see, here's the thing: women will hang out with each other and not like each other. Dudes, we don't hang out with each other. We don't like you.
I'm like a dude. I would rather not hang out with you unless I have to, like work wise.
Like work wise. Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't hear from me ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
100%.
Makes sense.
Maybe I should get into MMA.
You should. It's not too late.
Hey, look,
We got some people that can help train right here.
I might need a couple pointers.
I
guys.
mean,
put it like this. Look, you all you got to do is be pretty, for real.
To fight, Jamal?
hey,
You have to have a winning record.
shoot.
I want to be a winner.
Yo, how many 500 records is there in the UFC?
For the women?
A lot. A lot.
I mean,
If you're pretty, yeah, they will look. They'll throw you out there quite quickly.
Especially if you could punch. If you could throw a punch for sure, oh yeah, you money.
I can
All
take a
right,
punch.
let's see your punch. Let's see your punch.
Don't do this.
Just
to me.
throw it. Throw one punch. Let's see.
That's a good team for when you need to, but that is not a trait you want. You don't want the trait of, I can take a punch.
I can take a punch. I have 3 brothers. I know I can fight, so that's not a problem.
Look,
And they're Samoan, big boys.
Never hit you as hard as they could.
Bet you they did.
Oh.
They did. What you want to bet? I bet you they did.
I think I got knocked out once. I can't remember.
By a brother?
Yeah.
Y'all dad was around too.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah, hell no. You definitely did. Hell no.
Yeah.
they would have died. That would have been the end of life.
No, my dad acted on. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, you're right. He had 4 boys basically.
Wow.
Yeah,
Different culture.
Different culture.
Yeah.
Different culture.
Definitely.
Different
All right, Chaos. You were training in New Mexico. What was that like? Because you were out there for a long time. What made you decide to go out there? And you got to meet John Jones.
Mm-hmm.
You were out there with Holly Holm. What was that like being with legends in the UFC fight game?
I mean, it was a blessing. It was a blessing too, man. But it really just kept me even hungrier, because it's like, being in Michigan, I'm one of the top dogs,
Yeah.
So being in certain gyms, like, you one of the top dogs. So when you go to certain like gyms like that, it's just like, man, like they done got so many, they done built up so many accolades where it's just like, man, they way up here and you just like steadily climbing that ladder. So,
Like, the new kid on the block.
yeah, you the new kid on the block.
Yeah.
So it's just like, man, okay, I had a few little viral moments, but they done been doing this. You
Had a
know what I
viral
mean?
career.
Yeah, exactly. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they like
Yeah,
world
John Jones. A lot of
champions and all
people
that,
call
so-
him the GOAT
Yeah,
in UFC history.
Exactly. So
I mean,
it's
that's
just
big.
like, and then just the coaching and stuff too, man. Like I was out there in Denver too, out there training too at Elevation, and
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, but yeah, man, it was pretty good, man.
Now, did you get to talk to John a lot? And did he give you any advice?
Yeah, man, he was pretty cool, man. John pretty cool, man. I actually got his number, man, but I wasn't about to call him, unless I got a knockout though. And I was like,
Oh, I feel that.
Boy, you listen. If somebody like that gives you their number,
Yeah.
call them.
Let's call him right now.
No,
Don't
that's
do that.
He's
unnecessary.
probably busy,
Look,
man.
see, Josh is always let him say no.
It's true.
Come on, Josh. Don't speak for everybody.
It's true.
Go ahead.
We can do some
What you
viral
say,
stuff, and
Jamal?
this dude stops viral stuff all the time. Go ahead, Jamal.
Live your life.
Gosh, bro.
What'd you say, Jamal?
He think you should call on the 4th of July and ask him if you can get a plate.
Nah, man.
That's not,
No, I got a lot of numbers. I got a lot of numbers on my phone, man. I don't be trying to bug nobody
Yeah,
like that, though.
yeah.
The same.
Yeah, I feel you. What else we got?
Well, do you want to get into some of the other sports? We can.
You guys want to talk sports with us?
Yeah, we can ask the guys a couple sports questions for.
Have you been paying attention? I mean, you're training. Do you even watch anything else?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't
you
the
on the
person to
West
ask.
Coast, now when we out there by y'all, you can't even bet on that shit.
Yeah, I ain't the person to ask about the sports right now.
Huh. But they did. You were at a Pistons game not too long ago against the Lakers, and they gave you some props there. Had you on the big screen. What was that like?
Man, it was love, man. They told me actually, they rocking with me, man. They supported me. Detroit Pistons reached out to me, told me that they supported me and stuff like that. Told me that once the COVID cleared, I can go out there train at the facility with the athletes. And
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
wow. Okay.
yeah, that's pretty dope.
Oh, that's super dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
So hopefully, man, when it everything do open back up, man, I'll be back out there, man. Had a full crowd. They show me love again. Put me on the screen again.
Have things in Detroit slowly started opening more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 'Cause,
Definitely.
we've been in Vegas too long now. We
Yeah,
feel
it's
like,
open.
We feel like
we're
everything's
open here.
normal.
100%.
You talk to other people like, yeah, we still
They
eating,
still got the COVID
takeout.
mask. We still got the COVID mask and stuff, but
Yeah.
nah.
Oh, they don't no more?
You don't have to mask here.
He been gone that long.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while.
Chaos been gone that long. You don't even know anymore.
They
you know how I
supposed
be,
to be
man. I'll
opening
be out here.
everything back up after like July 2nd or some shit like that.
Okay.
Now,
That's good.
you're in Michigan. Are there any plans to move? I mean, we talk about it all the time with the PI being out here. Any plans or any, do you ever think about moving to Vegas?
See, I don't know, man. I got so many options, man. It's kind of hard, man. For real, man. But sky the limit, man. But I was speaking with a couple people out here, man. I might get with the realtor out here, man. Look at some properties out here, though. But You know, I'm still trying to debate.
Because it's okay to have a house in 2 different cities too.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm still trying to debate, man. I'm just not trying to put too much on my plate right now.
I feel that. Yeah,
you know,
want to be smart about everything.
Exactly, man.
Yep.
I ain't trying to be like too much in debt or
I
nothing
might
like
have
that.
a crib out there whenever I come out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about living out there. It's hot as hell, bro.
Yeah,
it is hot, man. Like, woo.
But here's the thing: I was driving Mo and Khaos last time they were out here, and they were complaining about it being cold out here. That was like February, and I'm like, what? How are you guys from Michigan complaining about how cold it is in Vegas?
It does get cold.
Man, exactly.
It get cold out
Cold
there.
is cold.
It's not that, but Michigan.
Man,
I mean,
I thought it was gonna be warm. Super hot.
I think that's why, though. I think the misconception is Vegas is always warm.
Yeah.
And then when you're out here in the winter, it's like 40 something.
A pinch of water out the refrigerator and I pour it on your ass. Does that mean it, or no? If I take some water out the freezer and I pour it on you, then I take some water out of the refrigerator and I pour it on you, it's gonna be any less cold or any less uncomfortable?
Yeah, cold is cold.
A little cold.
Yeah, the freezer water is going to be cold.
The freezer water's hitting different. I'll say that right quick.
The refrigerator water still gonna be cold though.
Ain't the same.
It's still gonna move. You're not gonna sit there and just take it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel you.
Where
I
are
feel
your
you,
options where are your options?
What, moving wise?
Like West Coast, East Coast?
Probably the West Coast.
Yeah.
Probably the West Coast, man. You know, like
maybe Albuquerque.
Hey.
I don't know, man. Albuquerque really don't got a lot going on, man. But maybe
it's boring out there.
It is though. But
my family's from Albuquerque, so I was out there every summer.
As far as training wise,
you get winter week is what it is.
You say what?
You get winter week. You spend a couple tropical winters somewhere else to get where you came from, cuz.
Funny. But no, man, like I don't even know, man. Like the sky the limit, though, man. But I'm thinking about probably the West though, man. Just the West, man. You know, I like the East, man, but you know, I ain't trying to like bring my peoples down, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but you know, the East Coast, man, you know, it's a lot going on in the streets, man. And it's a lot of so, you know what I mean? It's a lot going on the West Coast too, though, man. But I feel like the West Coast, man, it's more money making moves in the West Coast, man. I don't know though. It just might be me, man.
Yeah. No, I agree. We don't have much time left, man. So one more time, man, let them know where they can find you. And I know you both got some clothing lines, man. Talk about that real quick, man, because you guys are in the fashion.
If I had mine, man, I should have wore mine, man. I was in a rush. As y'all can see, man, I came in here. I'm all rough right now.
No, man, he can't.
It
looks good, man. It looks good.
Dude trying to charge me $250 for a haircut yesterday, so I'm like, nah.
I need to understand that.
Yeah, don't worry. We're going to take care of it.
But anyways, I'm about to get a cut when I leave here. I'm about to get a cut when I leave here, though. But
the Dave Chappelle show.
Y'all can add me on Instagram at Khaos Williams, KHAOS Williams, all one word. I got my shirts. It's right in the bio. Add me on Twitter at Khaos, KHAOS OX Williams. And then Facebook, obviously, you know, Khaos Williams, man. But Instagram, Twitter, that's the best way to get in touch with me. Y'all can get my shirts on Instagram right in my bio. And I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, get some of that gear, man. I want to get a shirt, so I'm going to order online because you didn't bring any with you.
Man, I ain't have none, man. You know,
they be selling out.
I came here to fight. You know, I came here to fight.
I feel you. You're not selling your merch. That's cool.
Can I tell where to find mine?
Of course,
yeah,
of course, Jamal.
Yeah. Find it at pimple.com.
Now you can find me on Instagram at sweet_dreams_J Hill, or on Twitter at Jamal HJMAHAL. And as far as like my merch and everything like that, you just go to sweetdreamsnation.com. You can pick out, you can shop there, everything you want. You pick it out, you buy it right there on the website, and it gets shipped to you.
So we got to get some of this gear.
We do.
Tiana, you got a clothing line yet?
No, not yet.
It's coming soon.
If you guys need some models, let me know.
Yo, we got the Touch 'em Up unit. We got the Touch 'em Up University gear coming out for the girls too. All right.
Oh.
So we got it all.
Amazing.
There it is.
Tiana, let them know where they can find you.
IG at Jamal.
My bad.
I mean, it's right here on the screen because my last name's really long. So at Tiana Tuamahiloa, literally top rank. TR Knockouts. You can find me probably on any of those pages.
All right, Khaos. Can you say her last name?
Bring it back.
I was just
man. Look, you spelled my name wrong. You gotta fix that.
How?
Whoa.
Wait, where?
Oh, I
Fix
got
that,
the.
man.
Oh,
You
my
gotta
bad,
fix
bro.
that.
I'm gonna fix that right now.
Was it?
Yeah, I had that O and
Hey,
A
yo,
backwards.
That's why when he was spelling his thing, I was like, is he
Yeah.
spelling it wrong?
With
No,
an
I
AO.
spelled it wrong.
Ayo.
I
Yeah.
just type fast because I always spell it right.
Yeah.
My bad. You should have told me that right when
I
you
I
said
didn't
that.
see it.
I
I never
noticed
saw
it.
it.
I didn't see
I
it.
never noticed it. Dang.
I want to hear her last name again because that was like
But yeah,
Bunch
no,
of
you go
vowels.
back.
It's easy.
I ain't trying to slaughter the last name, man.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead. Bring up Tiana. Bring up Tiana again
It's easy.
so they can say her
Yeah.
name.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
Balenciaga.
Okay.
It's like Balenciaga.
Mhm.
Don't worry, I'm working on Photoshop over here, Josh. I'm doing
What you
all
fixing?
this, and you're sitting there. All right, here we go. There's her name.
Today is
There's
just
her name.
crackdown on Josh Day.
I mean,
Dang.
Is it T.O. T.M.O. Aaliyah?
No.
Oh.
He started off not bad.
Yeah,
Jamal,
she
try
said
it.
Jamal, you got it?
Try it.
Bring it back up.
To a mo hello. I don't know.
Yes.
Right there.
Yeah, okay,
Yes,
then,
there you go. I mean,
Okay,
Jamal, you've
put
only
a
been
smile on
around
her face.
Tiana for like a year now.
Tuamohaleo. Tuamohaleo?
Hello.
Hello. Tuamohaloa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, if you keep saying it, yeah.
He
You
knew
just
that
have- you have
already,
to-
man. He knew that already.
He did.
He knew that already.
No, it's still hard. I couldn't do it.
With
earlier.
Tiana's name, for me, I honestly had to think of waves. That was easy. Like you have to. It's up down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the easiest way for me.
That's super deep.
I had to say it on calls. I had to say her name on calls. I was like, I ain't gonna be butchering this girl's
You
name.
sound Hawaiian, I guess.
It is.
Well, it is
Yeah.
sounding
Yeah.
Hawaiian.
That nigga said waves.
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of nobody spell or sound nobody's name out with wave.
it's
That's true.
It's wave after wave. Wave after
Moha
wave.
Loa.
That's how you have to do it.
You gotta like if you, yeah,
You gotta dance. You gotta dance
grind
when you
your-
say it.
You
You gotta dance when
you
you
gotta
say it.
glide through it. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta feel it
Really
the whole
easy.
way. So
Wow. Well, this show was a mess, but it was fun. It was good. We had a good show.
Loved it.
I appreciate it. Chaos, thanks for coming in the studio,
No
man.
problem. No problem. Good
I
to be
definitely
back.
appreciate it. I know you got a lot to do. You got haircuts to get.
Hell yeah.
You got food to get.
Definitely,
But we definitely appreciate you coming in the studio, man. When do you plan on leaving Vegas and going back to Michigan? I know all you Michigan fam is
I don't even know, man.
You're like, I'm not going back.
No.
not going back.
I mean,
But you love being in Vegas.
yeah, man. Vegas love me.
There you go. There you go. That's what's up.
you here for a few more? You here for a week or
Yeah,
two?
yeah. I'm
All
probably
right,
here for another week.
I get it.
Maybe.
Go
Yeah. Huh?
Go stay on the outside for about 3 minutes and see how much love you get.
Man,
Gonna
I'll
get
be
a whole
here.
lot of hot living right there, boy.
I'll be here for probably
Hot
about another
too.
week.
About
Cool.
another week.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. And then Jamal, you plan on coming back out to Vegas? Get you in the studio?
Yeah, I was gonna come out there this week, but I got stuff to do. I gotta be in Chicago this weekend. So
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
All right.
Okay.
And like you mentioned Justin James, he will be fighting this weekend
Yeah.
on a fight night. And so he plans on being here on next Monday.
Okay.
So make sure you guys tune in for that. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. Tiana, thanks once again for being live in the studio with us. Can't wait to have you back.
I know. We'll have
Again?
to do another one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to
Soon.
do a girl talk.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the girls are
And
coming
talk
in
shit.
on hey.
break out. the
That's
table.
it.
He should be here for this. Jamal. I
Jamal-
feel like he'd
Jamal-
say some crazy stuff.
He would. He
Yeah.
he definitely would.
Yeah. Cool.
What is it? You said the girl talk?
Set it up.
Mhm.
With our other ladies of unnamed.
And talk about guys.
Mhm. Yeah, we can do that.
So he's moving to Vegas, you guys. Yes.
A little talk.
That's good stuff.
No, I love that stuff. It'd be
Oh my
funny.
god.
Look, see, y'all all see each other, so I don't know what was just said. So look,
I just need your opinion. I need your guys' opinions on a couple things.
Ask us one. Give us a sample
Oh,
question of
geez.
what it would be.
Oh jeez.
Like dating and stuff. You know what I mean? We're trying to figure it out with men like this.
Mm-hmm.
And men like this aren't always. No, I shouldn't. Say
Aren't
that.
always
Right,
what?
right. Hey, yeah, man.
It was the hesitation for me. Chaos was like, what
Tune
you
back in for the girl talk episode. It's fine.
Tune in. That's a sample. So tune in for that.
She's better at the segues. She's better at the teasers than I am.
Oh, you're horrible at teasers.
In the conversation of girls talking about guys.
And guys talking about girls. I love it. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
Just to get different perspectives. I love that. It doesn't have to all be like crazy. It's just good and fun.
All right.
Now, do you date athletes?
Do I date athletes?
Yeah. Is that all you date, or
get us off the air?
Look, Josh, why does he do this?
Because it's 250.
Why does he do this? You go home.
I've dated athletes.
You date athletes.
Yeah, I've dated.
Take his square away, puts chaos square back up.
Josh got
Dang,
kicked
Jamal.
out.
Dang, Jamal. That's how I get down, huh?
People been waiting 50 years to wear a jersey, ain't that butter?
Yeah, we'll have to do that, you guys.
Oh, man. Well, that's the end of our show, guys. I appreciate you coming in the studio, Khaos. And Jamal, thank you for tuning in live with us and, being live.
Y'all 30 minutes. I've been on here for over an hour.
I never said 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Josh makes stuff up like that.
Josh did.
He definitely does. I've been here for 2.
That's terrible.
Josh,
see, it's like it's all right. You know what? I got broad shoulders. I'll take all the heat. It's fine. It is what it is.
Man, I was just about to say, bro, you look like you could hold up the whole team of champions up on your shoulders, bro. Bro.
That's an age.
Oh my God, get me off there.
Oh man,
get me off there. Bye, Jamal. I'll get at you.
Bye, JJ.
All right, man. We are out. We will be back on Thursday. Is going away for Bree?
Yeah, going away. Bree, Sophia will be in the studio.
Yeah,
on Thursday.
So it'll be a fun show.
Yeah,
it'll be a fun
Thursday
show. We're out.